Now, emergency services personnel are on high alert this hour as severe weather is expected to continue battering KwaZulu-Natal again. The search continues for a child last seen floating on a fridge door down a river in Empangeni. 2 people have been confirmed dead after yesterday's tornado in the Midlands. Mawande Keswa joins us live now from where that tornado hit. So tell us about how the weather is looking now and how people are recovering.
Good day, Shahan. Well, the weather at this moment in time, there is a little bit of drizzle and some cold wind. So the weather at this moment in time, I would say that it's pretty calm, but the clouds are dark at this moment in time and we're losing light quite quickly. On our way in, we were greeted by corrugated iron sheets on power lines throughout as you enter this area into the gravel roads. The roads are wet and quite slippery, and that is all in the aftermath of last night or yesterday's tornado that hit in New Hanover. At this moment in time, we are at a church here in New Hanover where there are community members not far from us who are outside just waiting. But to give you more of an update, a broader update, I'm going to speak to the Umshwathi Municipal Manager, Maxwell Mabaso. Could you just give us an update as far as the proceedings and what has happened here? We thank you for your time. We understand that the Premier and the MEC for Kokta in KZN were here today. What was the community's reception and where are things currently as far as giving them aid?
Thanks for giving us this opportunity to brief about the situation that is currently taking place at Umshwathi in Polweni area. We have made some progress. Today morning at around about 8 o'clock, we had a visit by the Premier, the MEC of Kokta and the MEC for Finance, as well as the delegation from Human Settlement to look at the damages that have taken place here. We have assessments being done of the damages that have taken place in the community of Umshwathi, where we have more than 400 people and about over 200 households that have been damaged. Assessment has been done and is almost complete. There are commitments that have been made that people have to be assisted. We had a number of services that have been received so far. People are being provided with warm food as we are currently faced with cold weather. They are having some meals to eat, and we have some tents and blankets and some sponges to sleep on while we are looking at giving them a short relief and also intending to come up with some medium-term solution for the problems that they are faced with. Human Settlement is also part of this assessment to look at a number of roof sheetings that have been blown away by this tornado. So there could be some assistance that will be coming, but we'll ensure that everyone who's affected have a shelter for tonight and for some days to come, as well as meals for them to eat and blankets to keep themselves warm while we're dealing with the situation. Thanks.
Now, one of the key things is that we've noticed that there has been an improvement as far as early warning detection is concerned, that people are being told in advance that there's going to be severe thunderstorms and so forth. It is predicted or forecasted that tomorrow we're going to experience more torrential rains. About 90% is forecasted. Have you spoken about possibly what you will do to try and ensure that people are evacuated in specific areas that may be prone to floodings or that may be prone to heavy winds so that we don't experience sort of a similar issue?
Thanks. We've made arrangements, as I've mentioned, that we have teams that are currently on the ground to look at the situation and come up with plans to help the people. We have also alerted national government to also come on board. We will have a meeting, early meeting tomorrow morning, the joint operation team to look at the situation and put plans in place to ensure that no further damages that will take place and get people affected by the situation that we are currently faced with.
We thank you very much for your time. We leave it there. Mr. Maxwell Mabaso, the Umshwathi Municipal Manager, just giving us an update as far as what has transpired here today and the assistance that the community is receiving and will be receiving moving forward.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Our reporter Mawande Keswa is in Hanover.